You still haven't been able to forget them. Their name still shows up in your du'as. And sometimes, deep inside, your heart whispers, maybe I'm meant to wait for them. But the question is this your heart's imagination or a sign from Allah? Today, we'll explore 5 signs that may mean Allah wants you to wait. Part 1. The painful reality of your situation. You've walked away from them, but emotionally, you're still attached. Their memories appear in your salah, your Quran, recitation, even your worship. You're unable to accept someone new. You keep thinking, maybe they were the one. It was just the wrong time. This confusion emotionally drains many of us, and Shaitan whispers, you're stuck in the past. But in reality, perhaps Allah has intentionally put you in this long wait. Part 2. 5 signs. Allah is telling you to wait sometimes. It's not silence from the world, it's a whisper from Allah saying, wait, I'm still writing your story. Here are 5 subtle yet powerful signs Allah might be telling you to wait. Sign 1. The relationship ended, but peace didn't. You made sincere dua. You tried to let go. You told yourself, it's over, but something still feels unfinished. Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, 2:16. Perhaps you dislike something, yet it is good for you. That ache in your heart might not be weakness. It might be a signal that your chapter isn't closed. It's just paused. Sign 2. There is no hatred, only dua remains. You don't curse them. You don't wish for revenge. You cry, yes, but your tears carry prayers for their guidance. Hadith, Sahih Muslim. The secret dua you make for your brother is accepted by the angels. This is the sign of a pure heart, one that loves for Allah's sake and lets go with grace, not grudges. Sign 3. You're improving. Yourself. For that future you've started changing, healing, growing, and quietly thinking, if Allah wills, maybe they'll meet this better version of me. Allah often holds back reunion until transformation is complete, because real love comes after growth, not before. Sign 4. You keep getting spiritual nudges to keep praying out of nowhere. You hear, be patient, keep praying. Don't give up. On YouTube, in khutbahs, in Quran recitations, too frequent to be random. It's Allah echoing His message through the world around you. Sign 5. They haven't fully left, but haven't fully returned either. No closure, no reunion, just a lingering silence. Maybe Allah is testing your patience, not punishing you. He wants to see, will you wait with faith or walk away with frustration? So if you feel stuck in the in-between, maybe it's not the end. Maybe it's just Allah telling you, not yet, my servant, but soon, if you trust me. Part 3. What should you do now? You've seen the signs. Your heart feels them. And deep down, you wonder, what now? If all 5 signs have appeared in your life, it's not by chance. It's not just your emotions. It might just be Allah calling you to pause and prepare. So what should you do in this delicate phase? 1. Work on improving yourself, not to impress them, but to please Allah. This is your time to become who you were meant to be, the stronger, wiser, more faithful version of you. Not for anyone else, but because Allah deserves the best of you. 2. Strengthen your worship. Make your prayers consistent. Let your sujood speak what your heart cannot. Open the Quran, not just for answers, but for healing. Because the closer you are to Allah, the clearer everything else becomes. 3. Keep making dua, even when it feels silent. The Prophet said, dua is the weapon of the believer. Hadith, Tirmidhi. Your duas are never wasted. They are either answered, redirected, or stored for something far greater. So even if you whisper the same name every night, don't stop. But don't lose yourself in waiting. Don't pause your life for someone who hasn't returned. Don't drown in what-ifs or cling to shadows of the past. Instead, return fully to Allah's path. Because when you do, everything meant for you will meet you on that path. Not in the past, not in their world, but in the future, Allah has written, just for you. Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. Surely Allah is with those who are patient. So be patient, but not idle. Be faithful, but not frozen. Move forward with hope, not heartbreak. And remember, the one who puts Allah first never ends up last. Part 4. Twist. Maybe your waiting is their key to guidance. You thought your waiting was pointless, that your patience was only hurting you. But here's the part you didn't see coming. Maybe your waiting isn't just for you. Maybe it's saving someone else. Maybe Allah is softening their heart with your tears. Every drop that fell in sujood, every silent prayer whispered under the covers, it didn't disappear into the air. It rose to the heavens, reaching places your words never could. Maybe your sincere du'as are shaping their journey, clearing their path back to Allah and back to you, but this time in a way that is halal, humble, and whole. Hadith, Tirmidhi. Dua has the power to change destiny. If dua can shift fate, then who's to say it can't transform hearts? You may not see it, but maybe, right now, they're feeling a pull they don't understand. A strange urge to grow, to reflect, to return. That might just be your dua working in the unseen. Allah can change anyone, at any time. He can bring two distant souls back together, not in the same way, but in a better, purified, and purpose-filled way. So don't stop now. Don't give up just because it's quiet. Don't walk away just because it's slow. They may not return when you want them to, but if it's written, they will return when it's best for your soul, when you're ready, when they're ready, when Allah says, now is the time. Your waiting isn't wasted. It might be the very bridge between their misguidance and their awakening. So wait, not with obsession, but with iman and trust. Allah never wastes the love that was wrapped in sincere dua. Just remember one thing. If Allah wants you together, no one can keep you apart. And if Allah doesn't will it, no one can bring you together. Comment below. I trust in Allah's timing. Subscribe to Peaceful Deen because we believe within the weight of a dua, there's the fragrance of Allah's mercy.